Hi, I'm Cliff.
And I'm Samantha.
And we live full-time out of our Ram ProMaster 136 with our golden retriever Huna. We love having adventures, and we can't wait to bring you guys along with us on this golden road. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. Today we're in Fruita, Colorado, and we are on our first bike and camp trip of the spring season. And today we are going to take you on a tour around the van for the 5 upgrades that we've got to make spring and summer traveling much more comfortable, luxurious, and functional. And also it's very windy, so that's why we're inside the van versus outside, because we wanted to make sure that you could hear us clearly.
We are in the desert right now, so we have the afternoon winds are blowing. So we can't wait to show you guys around the upgrades that we've done to the van, and stick around. So we have 5 upgrades that we want to share with you guys today that we think may be helpful for some of you as well that are also van lifers. The first thing that we want to show you is the new tires that we put on the van. These are the BFG KO2 All-Terrain Tires. We have a 2-wheel drive van, and we do a lot of desert driving, a lot of forest road driving. And when you have a 2-wheel drive, front-wheel drive van, you need to give yourself as much advantage as you possibly can. So having these beefier tires is really going to help us off-road. And we think this is going to be just a great upgrade, and we think that it looks great as well.
Okay, so the second upgrade that we got to make van life more comfortable this summer is getting the hitch on the outside, and then the 90-degree swing arm, and our 2-bike bike rack. Basically, we went to U-Haul and had the hitch installed down here. We got a 2-inch receiver, which is the standard. They'll ask you if you want a different size, but that's the one it comes with if you don't specify. And most bike racks fit that receiver. And then the next piece we got was this 90-degree swing arm, and it just basically has this little clip that holds it in place. It's really easy. So it's just kind of locked in place like this when we're not using it. And when we need to get into the barn doors, we just unlock it. Then we just pull this lever and we can open up the bike rack. And then we're able to access the back doors. And the nice thing about this feature is that we don't even have to take the bikes off with this feature on. So this was a huge upgrade because the bikes took up pretty much all of the space under the bed last summer. And this summer we want to be able to bring some more camping stuff with us. So this is going to be a huge improvement when it comes to utilizing space and maximizing the inside storage area. And while this isn't exactly an upgrade to the van, this is definitely the most exciting upgrade for me. This is my very first brand new mountain bike. Cliff helped me pick it out. We got me a Revel Rail 29, which is just a huge upgrade for me in so many ways. My first mountain bike was used. It was a 27.5er. These are 29ers. So I've taken it out on 1 ride so far, and I'll be honest, I was a little timid, but we're about to go out on our 2nd evening ride, and I'm ready to absolutely send it on this thing.
So the third upgrade that we made to the van is this little cruise control module right here. The van did not come with cruise control, as you can see, like on the fancier vans, I guess. Cruise control buttons would be right here. But we bought this aftermarket cruise control. This is from a company called, I believe it's Rostra is the name of the company. But I mean, it looks factory, and it works just like a normal cruise control. No, it's drives down the interstate smooth, and you know, it's a whole lot better for long distance driving, that's for sure. When you have to drive the van and you're constantly having to have your foot on the gas pedal the entire time for hours and hours, it wears you out after a while. So having this little cruise control module is going to be a huge game changer. So the fourth upgrade that we did to the van is we got these really awesome window covers for the front windows from this company right here, VanEssential. I don't know if you guys can see that. VanEssential is based out of Boulder, and they make all this really cool stuff for van lifers like Samantha and I. They don't just make these covers, but they make like bug screens, they make all kinds of different things for van life. So if you guys have a van, I would highly recommend checking out their products, and they're very reasonably priced as well and very high quality. So this is the cover that goes on the front window. Super compact, and then it's just got this little cord here. Opens, and then it just folds out like that. And then you always have the black side facing out. Show you how this goes. Slides right in here. Yes. Just like that. That's pretty much it. And then you just put the visors down, and the visors hold it in place, and it's 100% blackout. And not only does it provide shade, but it also provides heat insulation in the wintertime. When it's cold, it helps hold the heat in. These windows let out a lot of heat from the inside of the van, so these help hold the heat in. And then these side windows covers actually have magnets, which is really cool. So these just unfold just like that one. Once again, you just black side out, and there's 3 different colors to choose from too, depending on. We got the lightest color. I just think it looks really good with our white van, but you can get a full black color or like a gray color. But these have magnets in here, and they literally just sticks right to the window, and that's it. That's all there is to it. These things are really awesome. We love these.
Okay, so the 5th and final upgrade that we got for the van for our spring and summer travel is going to be this front cabinet right here and this rear cabinet back here. They're 2 different sizes, which is why I wanted to point out both of them. This rear cabinet has 2 compartments, and that's basically enough for 1 season's worth of clothes. Like, for example, all of my bike gear, sleepwear, and some summer clothing. Like, it should all fit in there with some room to spare. And then this front cabinet up here has 1 long compartment that's going to be great for holding like all of our snacks, probably like our toiletries and stuff like that. And then it has this open space here, which is going to be great for just like we have like some cleaning supplies in here, and basically just things that we need easy access to. But these are huge. We really thought that they were going to make the van feel a little claustrophobic, since we do have like a shorter van per se with the 136 wheelbase. However, it actually makes the van feel more spacious because now everything has a home. Before, it was just like a shelf with like these bungee cords, so things kind of had to be like stuffed in for items to stay in place, but now everything can just kind of be. And as you can see on the inside of the shelf here, it's not organized in a nice way right now, but as you can see, it's very spacious and fits a lot of stuff. So we're really excited to get our things in there and get it all organized and really maximize the space. Like, this is just going to make it so much more comfortable in here, because now we're going to know where everything belongs and have easy access to it. So we can't wait to fill these cabinets up and take the things that we need on the road with us in a safe and convenient way. So while we've gone over the 5 upgrades that we have for the van for the summertime, we do actually have a couple more things that we haven't done yet. So I just wanted to share those with you as well. We are going to be getting shore power, which is basically like little outlets on the side of the van. So if we go to a campground, we can plug in. We don't like need that per se, because we do have the solar panels, which gives us 100% charge anytime the sun is out, but it's nice to be able to hook up every now and again, because we can use that for the fans and the lights at night instead of running off the battery all the time. And one other thing we plan to get is an air conditioning unit, because we want to be able to stay cool when it's really, really hot, and be able to leave our golden retriever in the van and have some peace of mind. So stay tuned for that, because those 2 things should be coming late May, early June. So we'll keep you posted on how those upgrades go as well.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Samantha and I appreciate it so much. I think Kuna appreciates it as well. If you guys found this video helpful, or maybe found it entertaining, please like, subscribe, share, turn on those notifications. It would mean a ton to Samantha and I, and it really helps the channel out a lot. So thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Hey buddy. Hey, 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 hey.